Good morning, my dear students. Today we are discussing about arterial blood pressure. So, what is the definition of the arterial blood pressure? Means it is arterial blood pressure. It is defined as a lateral pressure exerted by moving of column of blood on the walls of the arteries. So, what is the definition? It is defined as a lateral. It is defined as a lateral pressure. It is defined as a lateral pressure exerted by the moving column of blood on the walls of arteries. So the lateral pressure exerted by the moving of column of blood on the walls of the arteries. So simple definition. So in the arteries, the moving of the blood, that pressure is known as arterial blood pressure. Simple word. The arterial blood pressure is defined as what is the pressure occurred in the moving of blood in the arteries is known as arterial blood pressure. So the next one, the arterial blood pressure is a significance. What is the significance of the arterial blood pressure? It is called as a definition and significance. So, what is the significance of the arterial blood pressure? It play an important role in the exchange of nutrients, gases across the capillaries. So, it play an important role in the exchange of nutrients, and gases across the capillaries. And the next one, required to form urine depends upon the arterial blood pressure only, and required the formation of the lymph only, formation of the lymph. And the next one, and ensure the blood flow to various organ. The blood flow into the various organs, into the different organs. So in the body, this is called as a heart, for example. So in the heart, the heart is connected to arteries. The arteries is one side, the blood is transferred into a arteries. The how much of pressure is occurred in the arteries, occurs in the arteries, that one is known as a arterial blood pressure. So depends upon the blood pressure. First one is the exchange of the gases and nutrients from one part to other part. And the next one, and it depends upon the arterial blood pressure, it formation of the urine, and as well as distributed into the different organs, heart to lungs, and then heart to brain, and heart to kidney, and different organs, and formation of the lymph also. So this is the significance of the arterial blood pressure. So what is the normal values? Of the arterial blood pressure? The normal values of arterial blood pressure is a 100 or 60 to 140 or 80. So what is the normal blood pressure? 120 by 80 is the normal blood pressure. In here, one is a systole, one is a diastole. In arterial blood pressure also, normal blood value is 100 by 60 to 140 by 80. 140 by 80 is the normal blood pressure. So in here, so it is the normal values of the arterial blood pressure. So in arterial blood pressure, this one is a systolic pressure, it one is a diastolic pressure. Systolic pressure is a diastolic pressure. Systolic pressure 60 to 100, diastolic pressure is a 80 to 140. So what is the systolic blood pressure? So first we discuss about the systolic blood pressure. So what is the systolic blood pressure? Simple word, SBP. Systolic blood pressure. It is defined as the maximum BP in the arteries attainable during the systole, attaining durable systole. So it one is the maximum BP in the blood pressure in the arteries attainable during the systolic condition. At the systolic condition, the maximum blood pressure is occurred in the arteries is known as a systolic blood pressure. The systolic blood pressure is the normal systolic blood pressure is a 120. So 120 is the systolic blood pressure. But in arteries 120 plus or minus 20 means 140 to 100. 140 to 100. So 140 to 100 or 80 simple. What is the 80? This is called as the normal value of systolic blood pressure. The systolic blood pressure is a depends upon the systolic blood pressure is a depends upon the different conditions. That's one is the normal value of the systolic blood pressure. This is the normal value of the arterial blood pressure. So the systolic blood pressure is a depends upon the force of heartbeat, and the next one normal blood volume depends upon the normal blood volume, depends upon the force heartbeat, depends upon the cardiac output. So this depends upon these three conditions. The systolic blood pressure is increases up to 120 and up to 120 means 140 and or 90 or 100. So this is about systolic blood pressure. The systolic blood pressure is the normal range is the what is the normal range of the systolic blood pressure? 140 or 90 to 140 mm for Hg. Simple mm for Hg or 80 also mm for Hg. The next one is diastolic blood pressure. Diastolic blood pressure, DBP. Diastolic blood pressure. The diastolic blood pressure is defined as a what is the systolic? It one is the maximum. It one is the minimum blood pressure that obtained end of the ventricles. It one is the arterioles in ventricles in diastolic condition. In the diastole, the minimum blood pressure in the ventricle is known as in duration of the diastole, the minimum blood pressure in the ventricle is known as a diastolic blood pressure. The diastolic blood pressure is the normal range is 60 to 90 mm for Hg. And the next one, it is the next one. The diastolic blood pressure is a minimum is depends upon the represents as a constant load of the arterial walls, a little no fluctuation at all. No fluctuation at all. There is no disturbances and maintain the constant blood flow. The next one, it is depends upon these two conditions. It maintains the diastolic blood pressure. These are normal values of the arterial blood pressure, and the next one systolic blood pressure, and the next diastolic blood pressure. The next one pulse pressure. So the next one is a pulse pressure. So the pulse pressure is what is the pulse pressure? Is this one is the difference between the systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Systolic and diastolic blood pressure, the difference between the systolic and diastolic blood pressure is known as a pulse pressure. So pulse pressure is equal to systolic blood pressure minus diastolic blood pressure is known as a 40 is the normal value. 40 mm for Hg. 40 mm for Hg is the normal value of the systolic and diastolic blood pressure. And pulse pressure. And the next one is the mean of arterial pressure. What is the mean of arterial pressure? Mean of arterial pressure. So the mean of arterial pressure means, so MA mean of arterial pressure is equal to diastolic blood pressure plus 1/3 of 1/3 of pulse pressure. 1/3 of pulse pressure. What is the pulse pressure? 40 mmg. 1/3 means it is a 1/3 means 13.33 something 33 mm for hg. So this one is the mean arterial pressure. Mean arterial pressure. And the next one is what is the physiological variations in blood pressure? What is the variations of the blood pressure? Variations of the blood pressure. So what is the variations of the blood pressure means? So the arterial blood pressure is it is your homework. So variations means in children, and the next one in children especially at the 1 month to 3rd month, and the next one is 6th month to 12 months, and the next one 1 year, and the next one is up to 5 years. The next one children finish. The next one adults in women, and the next one men, and the next one is old age pregnant women. So what is the normal values in the different ages? So different ages. So these are the particular variations. These are the particular variations that depends upon the different conditions. So for example, in the pregnant woman, is having some blood pressure, and the woman is also particular blood pressure. That is the main difference between pregnant woman and woman. So what is the main difference between that one two particular things? And the next one, men and old age persons, and what is the adult normal value? That is the variations. So the next one is the variations is depends upon the variation depends upon the age, depends upon the climate, and at the movement of the during exercise in fever condition. The next one, pain, sleep, and sex. Here that movement, these are arterial blood pressure will be changes in the different conditions. So the next one is what is the recording of the BP? What is the recording of the arterial blood pressure? How to measurement of the measurement? What is the measurement of the arterial blood pressure? So by the different methods. So first one is the direct method. It's divided into two methods. Direct method. Second one is the indirect method. Direct method and indirect method. The direct method again divided into two types. One is the palpatory method. And second one is the auscultatory method. Auscultatory method. First one is the palpatory method, auscultatory method. So first we discuss about the direct methods. So in the direct methods involved in the recording of the blood pressure by the different methods are there. One is the palpatory method, and second one is the oscillatory method. In the palpatory method and oscillatory method, the direct method is detected by the different devices. Depends upon the different devices. So first one is the BP checkup mission, or BP, by using of the BP checkup devices. So different devices are available in there. So first one is the sphygmomanometer. The sphygmomanometer. So by using of the sphygmomanometer is detected the blood pressure in the body. First one, take the sphygmomanometer. And the next one, take the sphygmomanometer and tie at the arm of the patient. And the maintain the readings, so up to 120, above 120 mm for hg, maintain the above for mm for hg by pressing of bob, by pressing of air ball, the rises up to 120, by one above 120. Then after at the moment of the 120, block the movement of blood in the body, especially arm. So at that moment, slowly down the 120 mm for hg value, slowly down the mm for hg value. So at that moment, so before the downing, so by using of the stethoscope and identify the sounds of by using of the stethoscope, identify the sounds. So at the slowly down movement, at a particular place, the sound is produced. That is the bp normal value. That is the normal value of bp. A particular patient. So in this condition, first we take the sphygmomanometer, tie in the arm, and maintain the reading above 120 by pressing of the air ball, and at that moment above 120, block the arteriums, and the next one, and slowly down the 120 mmg to below values. At that moment, by using of the stethoscope, identify the sounds of the arterioles and systolic and diastolic sounds. So at that moment, which reading the sounds is produced, that is the arterial blood pressure. So this is the measurement of the direct method. And the next one is the first, what is the measurement? Direct method is a palpatory method and auditory method. So the palpatory method and by using of the both one is by using of the particular devices only. So by using of a particular devices, identify the blood pressure, blood normal values and blood pressure of the patient in the individual conditions. So this is about our topic. And the next one, measurement is by using of the stethoscope, not only sphygmomanometer, and by using of the different devices also available in our market. Sphygmomanometer is one of the best device for the identification of normal blood pressure. Normal BP values are detected, either increases either decreases, identified by a particular values. So this is our topic. And the next one is then one more is detect the particular blood pressure. So what is that one? We discuss about that particular topic. So what is our topic? Arterial blood pressure definition, and what is the normal values, and the next one, what is the systolic pressure normal value, what is the diastolic pressure normal value, and what is the measurements, what is the variations, and in the variations depends upon the different conditions. So that's one is we are discussing. And the next one is measurements. The measurements also depends upon the different conditions, and the measurements is detected by the measurements is detected by the direct methods and indirect method. The direct method is a palpatory method and oscillatory method. So the oscillatory method is a palpatory method is by using of the devices. Is detected a particular values of the BP by using of this procedure. So this is the one of the measurement method. So the next one is measurement is a palpatory method and oscillatory method. So in this particular values only depends upon the particular devices. One is the best devices, sphygmomanometer, that's enough. And the next one topic is and the measurements is second one is the indirect method. indirect method. In the indirect method, the indirect method is detected by the indirect method is detected by the Korotko method. The indirect method is detected by the Korotko. The Korotko method is it one is SBP. This one is a DBP. Systolic diastolic blood pressure. So systolic and diastolic method is detected by the Korotko, is scientist, Russian scientist. So in here the different values. So 120 mm for Hg, 110 mm for Hg, 95 mm for Hg, 85 mm for Hg, 80 mm for Hg. So depends upon the 120 is the tapping sounds is identified, and in this one is a murmurish sound is identified, and then the next one is a banging sound is identified, and here muffing sound is identified. Here the 80 no sound is identified. So depends upon the sounds, identify the indirect method. Is this one is a direct and indirect method.